Welcome to my Vortex Crystal Life channel. I'm going to call you guys my Vortex Crystal family. My name is Sage Dupree, and I'm here to give you guys a glimpse of what Dirty Secrets is all about. First of all, I just want to let this be clear. I am very, very shy, okay? I'm not used to talking to a bunch of people that I don't know, and I feel like I'm on stage right now. So I have a little bit of stage fright, so please forgive me if I shift my eyes from one end of the room to the next. It's not that I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just that I'm shy and I'm not used to actually opening up to, I'm not used to talking on camera, you know, right now. But I'm going to make myself get used to it because this is what I do. Back in 2013, I had a dream about a person that I didn't know. And I'm a firm believer in dreams. And when you dream of things, sometimes they come true or they're omens that are warning you of something. And in this dream, this young man came to me and told me he wanted me to tell his story. And so I started writing. And as I started writing, he became the dictator. And as he's dictating, I'm writing, and I became the pilot of this story. And his name is Cheetah. His name is Anthony Cheetah Featherstone. Cheetah is his pseudonym name. And he basically let me know that on his 9th birthday, his life changed. And what happened was he has this aunt that's rich. They lived on a Native American reservation, but him and his family, they lived poor. His aunt had money. And on his 9th birthday, she comes and gets him and tells him that she has a surprise gift for him. So he goes to his aunt's house thinking, yeah, I'm going to get this bomb gift and, I'm going to be happy. This is going to be the best birthday ever. He's got all this in mind as a 9-year-old kid looking up to his mom's sister like she's going to be changing things for him. Well, she did. But when he got there, she told him to close his eyes. He closed his eyes and he's waiting for the surprise. And when she told him to open his eyes, he opened his eyes and found this bitch on the bed, naked, no clothes on, in front of a 9-year-old kid. So from that point, he didn't know what to do. He was shocked. He was, speechless. He stood there and she basically told him, come here, this is your gift. So it changed his life. And from that point, she pretty much threatened him and let him know that if he told anybody that she would do certain things to his sister, which his baby sister, he didn't want nobody to hurt his sister. He was protective of his sister. She was a little girl. They were both innocent kids. And most guys will not tell you or tell anybody about being molested. They don't talk about it like women do, like we do. They don't talk about being molested. And so Cheetah held all of this in for 4 years. And as I'm writing, this starts off, this is book 1 of Dirty Secrets. And this starts off with him getting ready to take his own life on his 13th birthday. He had got tired of all the bullshit with her. And he decided, enough was enough. And he wanted to take his own life. So book 1 opens up with him sitting at this place called the Devil's Belly on Saltwater Reservation. He's getting ready to take this 38 and just boom, he's getting ready to take himself out. But what happens is his brother and his friends come and they stop him. They didn't see him get ready to take his life, but they come and they call him and he takes the gun and he hides it. And they come and tell him, hey, what are you doing over here? We want to celebrate your birthday. So he takes off with them. And because he's Native American and black, with him being half Native, his mom being Native, he's living on a Native reservation, so he's not really hip or privy to what's going on off the res. So his brother takes him off the res, and he gets to see what life is like being a young black boy. He gets to see what it's like on the black side, okay? So he goes to this neighborhood and he's excited and he's like, wow, everything is great. He's like dealing with these gangsters. He's seeing all these different dudes that look like him, kind of. And, he kind of can relate. But what happens is during the time that he's at this little celebration of his birthday and this different thing that's going on off the res, he meets this girl, falls in love with her from the first sight. and it changed everything in his life. He still went through his trials and tribulations just like this with the book. Okay, book 1 is like this. So you're going through a hell of a current, okay? Just to let you know. And then I actually finished book 2. My goal with this book was to turn it into a movie series. And I grew up in Los Angeles, and I grew up in Rolling 60s neighborhood. So I grew up with Nipsey Hussle. I grew up in that same area that Nipsey Hussle grew up in. And when I wrote this book, I wanted to have it turned into a screenplay with Nipsey Hussle in mind to play the main character, to play Cheetah, because he had the look, which is kind of reminded me of Cheetah. And not only that, he already had his feet wet in acting. So I wanted to get my feet wet with getting this story told and getting it in series form with Nipsey Hussle in mind. But unfortunately, what happened to him stopped that, okay? But it did not stop me from writing. Like he says, all money in, the marathon continues, I'm gonna keep going. So that's what I did. I ended up doing book 2. And on this channel, you'll see chapter 1 to book 2, where I did an audio snippet. And I also have chapter 2 on here as an audio snippet. But book 1 is where it's at. You can get this on Book Baby. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. You can actually, for those that don't read or those that like to read through Kindle, it's available on Kindle. I'm also thinking about putting this on the channel as an audio version. So that way, for those that don't like to read, or you want to drive home from work and you want to listen to it, you can listen to it that way too. I'm going to start doing that. Anyway, it's pretty much a crazy time for me right now because I have a brother that is really sick, and he's on hospice. So it's a pretty tough time for me. At the same time that I'm telling you guys about this story, I'm going through my own tragedies and my own, situation here too. So I wanted to give you guys a glimpse and let you see what Dirty Secrets is all about. Subscribe, like, comment, come check it out. Peace.